Hello, hello. Alrighty, God is here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, your journey, and for this moment. So as I was flipping the cards out, I started to smile on the inside and outwardly because the extraordinary card flew out. If you heard a big thump near the mic, it is because extraordinary flew right out next to the mic. So wow, it's many messages within that one message. So speaking of mic, maybe someone speaks through a mic as far as like music, entertainment, speaking out through a mic, maybe even comedy, you know, how they do stand up, how you sing through a mic. So, you know, the way you do it may be extraordinary. Wow. It may be extraordinary. And that's beautiful. Who you are is extraordinary. So, you know, if you heard that noise, it was because the extraordinary card flew out right next to it. Inner power, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So maybe this is I'm going to read extraordinary. It says, there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So I read that, and you know, this isn't just about your creativity and your abilities and your gifts. This is just about who you are, you know, the wild, impetuous uniqueness about you. This is just about who you are, you know, just how unique you are in your own way. No one is made, you know, quite the same. You know, we all have 14 billion cells within our bodies. Yeah, we do, but we still are unique within our way, in our own way. And the beautiful thing about these cells is in our body is that each and every one of us have activated. Some of us have activated, you know, these cells, and some may not. And it isn't to say as if, you know, those who have not, you know, that they're not activated. But what I'm saying is, it's just, you know, unlocking, you know, that it's the DNA within our very being, and just, you know, just our uniqueness. You know, I don't want to get into detail too much of, you know, our cells, but they, you know, our cells go way back. You know, it isn't just made up of this, you know, just this lifetime, you know, just with our just like DNA of this lifetime. It's of many, you know, but that may sound a little off because I'm holding back of saying certain stuff about it. And it isn't because it isn't true. It's just, you know, there's different levels of that. But at this moment, the divine is wanting you to know how extraordinary you are. And you are unique. And going back to, you know, we are all, you know, individual. And maybe this is something you are needing to know. So there were a lot of cards that came out as I was, you know, speaking. And the non-duality card came out as well. And this card says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluid at doing both. You know, so, and also right action came out, you know. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. And also detachment has come out. So with detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, to what's needed. So what's needed can come next. Wow. So right now there's a uniqueness about you that you may be discovering, or you may have discovered, that is deserving to be honored. And the divine is showing you a path. The divine is showing you a path, or will be showing you a path. And right now, you're being divinely guided to have the power to take the steps that are shown, or to do what must be done. Or you may be needing to ask the divine to give you the inner power, to give you that courage to take the steps that are shown. What is the signs that you have been getting? What has your intuition been telling you to do with intuition on the bottom of the deck? As I said that, what has your intuition? Your intuition has been saying something, about how extraordinary you are and how unique you are. Karma just came out. Remember yesterday I was speaking of just, getting good karma in this time. Faith just came out. Have the faith in this time as well. Remember yesterday yesterday's video I was speaking of good karma, and of course there's it's really no good and bad karma, but if there's things that you do within, if I'm able to become aware of how I treat myself and how I treat my others in circumstances, whether it's in a negative way or a positive way. If I do it in a negative way, of course, that's what's going to come to me. But if I do it also in a positive way, that is what can come to me as well. So really just looking at it in that point of view. And it's really depth to the truth of that too, so. What has your intuition been telling you about? Remember I was speaking of the mic. Is there something that you need to honor yourself within the mic? Is there something that you're needing to express? Is there something that you need to speak out about, express in your unique way? Remember, I was speaking about many arts. We have many creativeness, uniqueness, abilities. Please know, as you've been divinely guided within, you can be fluid and be divine inwardly and outwardly. And please know that whatever you have been receiving through your intuition, please know that this is the right action. Maybe you've been getting visions. Maybe you've been getting, maybe you've been visioning it or desiring it. Please know, as you detach from it and as you trust in the divine, as you trust in the divine, please know it will be fulfilled. So not holding on to it too tight, but trusting that, where the divine has taken you within this intuition, and what the divine has shown you through this vision, through this desire of who you are and what you are, who you are and what is meant for you in your life. Please trust it and detach from it and allow. Accept the reality that you're in now, being in the present moment. So what's needed can come next. Wow. And please know what's needed that can come next is this, good karma that you've put into the world. When the odds, what we would call the odds, when the odds were against you. When patience was being tested, when your impetuous uniqueness was being tested, when it was being molded and built. Please know that what is for you is coming. What you have put into the universe is for you. And through your faith, miraculously, amazingly, things can happen for you. The faith card says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is open to me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Wow. As I said before, you've studied many tests. Things that people know about, things that, you've kept to yourself, things that people don't know about, things that people, may have spoken about behind your back, all type of stuff. You stood the test. You continue to stand strong and be positive within every moment. Yeah, you were sliding down the wall each and every day. You were sliding down the wall trying to figure out, trying to evolve, using this time to heal. You stood the test when others didn't understand you. And that's another thing that I'm getting a lot of. That's the thing about this extraordinary and this about you being unique. Most of your life you may have been misunderstood. Most of your life you may have been misunderstood. And it may have always left you, it may have in the past left you feeling, alone, or, as if you're an outcast. But please know, this is your greatest gift. This is unique. This deserves to be honored. Because it's not for everyone to understand. It's not for who you are isn't for everyone to understand unless they're wanting to. If someone isn't wanting to understand you, that is okay. That is okay. Remember how I've spoken of there's mysteries of the world. There's mysteries within the universe. There's things that we look at every day. And as we gain wisdom and clarity and unlock codes and, go within and trust the divine source and understand who we are through the divine and through the universe and through love, the very things that we look at every day starts to become different. There's so much wisdom in the things that we overlooked throughout the years. It's so much truth within it. And within that's a great mystery. So with you, I ask that you see yourself as that as well. It's only for those who are wanting to seek the truth. See these codes, this wisdom that's being unlocked within the universe that's in our face, that is in everyone's face every day. If you're not going within and seeking truth, you won't be able to see that truth that is right in front of you each and every day unless you are willing to go within and seek the truth. Seek the divine, seek who you are, unlock wisdom, unlock secrets, unlock the abilities and the gifts and the creativeness that is within you. So if it's like that for the universe, this very world that we walk in, this great mystery, this great fulfilling mystery, imagine how it is with you. And that's the same I believe that it's meant to be like that on purpose. It's for who wants the truth. It's for who wants to walk that path of wisdom, of discernment, of truth, of clarity. Because not everyone can see what you can see. So therefore, not everyone can understand a person like you. I hope that's making sense. You are a mystery as well. And it's a beautiful mystery. And it's only for those who are willing to walk that path with you and to understand, or for those who are on a similar path, a similar unique path. And it's not to outcast anyone else. No. But you have, the beautiful thing about it is that you are able to accept this uniqueness. Because maybe in the past you may have felt like an outcast, but as you went within, or as you're going within, the divine is wanting you to honor this uniqueness, this mystery, Because the very thing that can be in your face, the very thing see, I was supposed to have a good comeback for that, and I'm kind of upset with myself. I'm kind of upset with myself that I ain't have a good old, and it's there, it just don't want to come out, because maybe, I be trying to be careful with my words and stuff, so maybe it wasn't meant to be said, because it wasn't going to be harsh, but maybe, just maybe. But I know y'all get what I'm trying to say. I know you get what I'm trying to say. And I wasn't even expecting a message to go like this, so I ask that you be patient with me as I be divinely guided through this message, because it's coming through in a unique way. You are blooming. You are blooming. And you are unique. And I believe it's beautiful. So as you believe how extraordinary you are, please have the inner courage to take the steps that are shown, to do what must be done. What is something that must be done? What is the divine telling you right now? What is the divine has been speaking to you right now? Even with it may not even be something that is needing to be done outwardly. Maybe it's something that's needed to be done inwardly. Maybe there's some inner work that needs doing. With this non-duality card, maybe there's some divine work that is needing, tending to at this time as you're going as within your journey. So maybe this is a different message for someone who is on a journey and is needing to go within, so you can have that divinity inwardly, and so it can show outwardly as well. And please know, for you, this is the right action. And detach. Yes, the divine may have shown you who you are, your higher self, and what you will be doing. But in this moment, it may be time for you to detach. And this may be for both messages, to detach from it, and allow the divine to allow the divine intelligence to align you to your higher self, and know that it will be fulfilled. To allow it and be in the present moment, and know and to know in any given moment what's needed will come next. And please know, mystery. This came out, mystery. Open yourself up to the unseen. A direction is revealed. Mystery. You are a mystery. You see, when you open yourself up to the universe, when you open yourself up to a divine, that's when the direction is revealed. The very thing that's been in your face the entire time, you never got as much wisdom as you wouldn't have got that wisdom and that truth about it if you wouldn't have went in and found out and been divinely guided about who you are. But let me get back to this allowing. But the divine is wanting you to detach and allow, be in the present moment, because there is some great things. There is some great not just things. I just don't want to say things. You are aligning to your higher self. You are aligning to the journey that has been divinely guided for you. And there's beautiful and miraculous energy headed your way that you're aligning to. So as you have this faith, Please know that miraculously, amazingly, everything you need will come. And please know that you're blooming. And this may be a great mystery, but please know, as you open yourself to the unseen, a direction is revealed. You are a mystery. And a direction is being revealed. I really hope this message resonated. Also, discernment. Discernment in this time is very vital. It's very vital. This is a specific message for someone. It's speaking of discernment. You know, your discernment is impeccable. And there may be some circumstances or some obstacles that you may have, that may have happened in the past, that you second guess yourself about. You question yourself about. You kept holding on to it and wondering if you made the right decision. Please know, you've made the right decision. Now, whether you have gotten confirmation of this or not, please know, I still want you to always still use that true discernment and continue to ask. But if you've asked and this is something that just popped up, a lot of messages, a lot of cards came out. So I guess there is so many messages that is, within there. But if you have asked the question, if you've already, set the intention and asked the divine, this may be your confirmation. But also, as I'm speaking of this discernment, there was something that you second guessed. You thought you wasn't right about. You felt as though, you were like, I'm normally, right about everything else. What is it about this that I'm not getting, But your spirit knew. And that's the beautiful thing about discernment. That's the beautiful thing about being divinely guided. That's the beautiful thing about asking. That's the beautiful thing about that interconnection and that intimate time with the divine, because you start to build trust. You start to build trust. You start to build. You start to also build your discernment. And I'm speaking to someone who, as I've said before, your discernment is impeccable. And it's true. And yes, there may be, things that you could have done better in the situation. But please know, all of it was not just you. Your spirit knew something higher than you knew. There's things that happen on an energetic level. It's like there's things that happen on an energetic level that you are within this 3D. We can't, always see. Remember, we have, if you believe in this, we have a higher self. And our higher self knows. And if there's anything that is going to get us out of alignment within reaching our higher self, there's some things that are going to, there's new directions that will be taken. I hope this is making sense for someone. But your spirit knew, your soul knew. You knew. And you may be feeling as though it may have been a great loss. But please know, the divine saw something. Your higher self saw something way greater than you did. at the moment. Or maybe this is going on now. Your soul can see something. Your higher self can see something grander than what you can see in this very moment, or maybe even in the past. So this is why that intuition card comes out. You trusting that intuition. You having the discernment. You going within and listening to that inner silence, because that's where the truth resounds. This is why I speak on discernment so much. Yeah, there's people that can be in situations and say they could have did this or they would have did that. But do you have discernment though? And this is why I tell you all to get out of other people's faces about your business. Because your relationship between you and the divine, that intimate time, that intimate connection is beautiful, is powerful. And please know, going against it, you know, going against ourselves hurt. I'm gonna say that. Can hurt. And let's not let others define us if they're not actually on this path. We mind our business, and whether they mind their business or not, we're going to mind our business, and we're not going to tend to theirs either, because there's enough energy that we are trying to clear and heal and do what we can. So please know, even I've learned, just if that's for another day. That story's for another day. Please know that you're extraordinary. Please know that you're extraordinary. So many energies. You are extraordinary. Please always use true discernment within every moment. The divine knows, your higher self knows, and it's going to get you out the way as quick as possible. Because you may see something, but the divine sees a totally different thing. The divine does not play about you. Your higher self do not play about you at all. So you have gotten out, whatever situation this is, it was for a reason. And I ask that you trust that. Everything, was not your fault. Now, there is a root of why it even got caused in the first place, but that's a whole nother message. So I really hope that message helped you, I really hope this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.